Hi guys, it's that time again. Which is better? It will be a GRAVEWORM special, so if you're into symphonic black metal with gothic overtones or just curious, then this video is definitely for you. And the two albums we're going to be looking at are Engraved in Black and Scourge of Malice. Let's get into this. So looking at Engraved in Black, this album marks a transition point in the band's musical history. GRAVEWORM's past albums were much slower and much more atmospheric and keyboard oriented. The production also was not as polished as in this album. The older albums are pure symphonic black metal with gothic elements. The previous album, Scourge of Malice, is most similar to this, which started to incorporate heavier, aggressive elements into their music. The albums Utopia, Diabolical Figures, and Collateral Defect have much more aggression and even incorporate elements from other heavier genres. The approach to the albums is very different from when the band started out, but nonetheless they still managed to stick with their signature style prominent and are still recognizable. This album is basically the least heavy of their albums per se. It has a sorrowful aura compared to previous albums. The keyboards continue to be quite dominant as in the previous records, as the overall pace of the album, which is medium, not too fast, not too slow. The sound is dense and thick due to the strong presence of the keyboards, guitar and bass guitar as well. The major change will be the aggression in vocals, from Stefan being the loudest instrument on display. The vocalist uses both black metal style vocals and heavier death metal vocals. The vocals are probably what contributes to the new heavier sound in the album. Instrumentation in general is quite melodic and continues to be mid-paced for the majority of this album. There are some instrumental parts here, and they are quite a great addition as they let the listener take a break from the harsh vocal style. The song Dreaming Into Reality is a song that shows off the positive components of the album and has a great focus on melody while still keeping the harsh atmosphere quite prominent. The slower parts in the song are some of the most memorable moments and become a glimpse of what GRAVEWORM was in previous albums. But focusing on the song Drowned in Fear is quite interesting as it displays heavier parts in the beginning of the song but also slows down in the middle for some moments. It then ends with a combination of incredibly atmospheric keyboards mixed with harsh vocals. The last song, Beauty of the Malice, is not an instrumental. It has unique chorus-like sounds incorporated, and it also pauses for a moment and even includes a small piano solo in the middle. It is a strong song to end probably one of the more standout albums in the band's back catalogue. Engraved in Black has many of the elements from past albums that made their music unique while incorporating newer, heavier elements into the music. It is strongly recommended for symphonic black metal fans as well as melodic death metal fans. Gothic metal fans will also probably enjoy it since it continues to use keyboards heavily for atmosphere and melody. Switching gears, we're going to look at Scourge of Malice. Now, GRAVEWORM's sound is uniquely powerful, thick and bassy. The production of this album is top notch and the performance is just equally as good. My favourite song on here has got to be Unhallowed by the Infernal One. This song is just so powerful and it just kicks you right in the face, and then it just ends with a drawn out keyboard outro. Definitely one of the best songs they've constructed to date. There are also a few instrumentals like the intro, which is mainly synths, but my personal favourite is the short little instrumental which consists of childlike voice is reminiscent of the Renaissance. Then there is also a really good kick-ass guitar instrumental as well. But the bottom line is that GRAVEWORM really dominate with their talented, well-driven, powerful music, and Sabine Mayer is definitely one of, if not the most talented and beautiful female artist in metal. So there you have it, guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought was the better album. Other than that, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.